well. Give some people time to get a notification. I'm gonna walk over and turn this light off because I don't need it on. Y'all give me just a second. I'll flicker off. Lock the door too so we don't have any unwanted visitors. Luge, what's that? Buzz. Hey. Howdy, askers. All right. It's going. I got a special video series I'm filming for y'all. There's Mr. Daniels, Sean, Zachary, Ryan. There's Brander. Basker's driving, so lifting. There's Ralph. There's Brocky. What's up, Midwest? Blues bone in the shed. Y'all come on in, sit down. There's Mike. Happy Saturday, Hopper. Emailed you, asked you last week. I don't know if you got. What did you ask me, Mike? I thought I responded to almost everything. There's Brian. He looked like he's just hitting buttons. They doing pretty good. They went to a wedding at the church today, and it was at 3 o'clock, and I didn't figure I'd be home for the live feed, so I stayed home. Tim Barden, hey, buddy. Been out cutting wood, home in time for the live feed. That's right. All right. Good to see y'all. I see you dressed up. I actually been out here working today. I don't normally work on Saturday, but Matt came up. Oh, about the 1010 handles? Yeah, I told Alyssa that we had to look at, and I don't think we have yet. What's up? Nothing but chainsaws? No for the wedding. Yeah. Casterman 2 comes on, tell him to check his Instagram messages. I sent him one. Okay. Oops, cap lock was on. Yeah, Mike, I told Alyssa we need to look that up. She has not got me any things looked up yet. Set a spell, put another log on the fire, get my slippers and tea, sit down and tell me why you're leaving me. That's right. There's Dave Slinger from the UK. There's Mr. Chris Beck out here in the shop with a fire and a wood stove watching. Got an all original 250 McCulloch today for free. That's awesome, buddy. I got a special series. You need to tell us all what you want for Christmas. Tell us poor people ideas too. Oh. Yeah, it's been a little hectic here and there. We've been running. I've been filming a lot. I've been filming almost all day long, so I'm trying to film everything I can get filmed. Ralph going to take a nap? All right, buddy, we'll talk to you in a little bit. Can we see some more of the alky-saw? We are, Ryan. I just want happiness in the world. Me too, Chris. If I could get that would be awesome. If I could do it, I'd snap my fingers and do it. We are going to see some more on alky-saw. I asked if, what's up, Bumpkin? I asked people if they wanted me to run it till it died or if they want me to freshen it up. And the tally on the votes is most everybody wants me to work on it, and only 3 people want to watch it blow up. I could use a nap, not with a newborn, okay? Yeah. I know your pain, Baskers. We are going to have some more. There's going to be some videos coming on the alky-saw. I'm trying to decide whether I want to just pull it down, put a piston in it, pull it down, put rings in it. What's up, Paul? Or if I want to pour another cylinder and put on it. Uh, I think a lot of that might determine what the cylinder looks like when I pull it down. The haul back. Hey now, good afternoon, Hopper. Good to see you, buddy. Come on in. Everybody come in, sit down and spell. We're going to shoot the breeze and click them thumbs ups too. There's Simple Man. I would like to see a little more welding. Yeah, Paul. I'm trying to get some of this. I've got some welding to do that's going to be experimental. It may work, it may not. I got to get my welding table cleaned off, and I'm trying to get a couple more saws so I can get. I got Russell's 288 done. I got to get his 850 done, and then I'm going to send them back to him, and that will. He's got a really nice box. He sent those in, and I'm really trying to keep that box from getting messed up. All right, Beck got him some stuff. Wild Bill Block posted 3 times a day. All right. He's something else, ain't he? But, well, I was telling y'all, I got some experimental welding. I'm going to learn how to weld magnesium. I got some stuff over here, and I got a welder. And I don't know how to do it, and I'm thinking about filming it. I'm going to try and put one of my automatic welding lenses on here with the camera so that you can actually maybe see what I'm doing, and when I strike an arc, it will fix it where you can see it. That's the way mine is right now, Paul. There ain't much welding stuff on it. But I'm working on filming a special series right now. And I don't really want to give it away because I think y'all are going to be happy to see it. Magnesium goes up real fast. Yeah, I've got the welder and stuff. I got a TIG and I got some TIG rod for magnesium. And I think I can do it. I don't know if I can, but I think I can. So we're going to try and see if I actually can. I'd probably come too, Dave. I hate that it is so far away for a lot of us. Yeah, I don't know much about it, Paul. I've watched a couple videos. You can guess, Jay. I figure you already know what it is. I might not say yes or no. Chris Paul, hello Hopper, let the good times roll. Good to hear you talking. Finally caught you at the start. When you get the mag welder dialed in, I got a clutch cover on my Mac with a crack. She needs a fixing. Which Mac you got you need a fixing on the cover? Virtual reality goggles. I wish we always had planes and could get there pretty quick. I'd love to run around and meet everybody. I'd take a year and do that, I'm sure. I like 10-10-8. Which cover do you have? You got the one with the chain brake, or you got the one that's just the half cover? Yes. I just fly around, pick everybody up. We go visit everybody. Is the K10 SDC carb kit the proper kit for rebuilding the carb on a 1010? Should be. Let me see. Y'all give me just a second. I got a bunch of stuff over here. Oh. Just look at the back of my head for a minute. Yep, Keith, that'd be the right one. That's the one I use. That would be a lot of fun, Dave. And maybe one of these days we'll get to do that. If they quit trying to do all this crazy stuff, I'm hoping one of these days that we can travel a little bit. But yeah, Keith, that K10 SDC carb kit's the right one. As long as it don't have a bullfrog carburetor on it. I'm making dinner in the background. That would be nice. And I do want to go overseas and visit some places over there because I ain't never been over there. Keith, after 5 years of searching, finally got a 1010. Good heavens, it didn't take that long to find one, did it? There's Schmackers. What's up, buddy? I need a place on the 268 cylinder to drill a hole for a decomp. That bugger is forever more hard to pull. Did it not have a boss on it, Jay? I don't know whether it did or not. There's Cannonball. What's up, buddy? Y'all don't forget to click them thumbs up. I'm doing pretty good, Schmackers. There's Chippy. What's up, buddy? Is the LH start with a chain brake. It's the start with a chain brake. Cracks down at the bottom of the chip port right the lip. Heck, let's have it get together in North Carolina. That's right. I was just thinking, Chris, I may actually have a chain brake cover for that saw. Hate to warn you, but if I ever get over to the USA, I will be coming to see you. If you get over here and you don't come see me, I'd be more offended. I would, really. Picked up a ProMac 1010, up for 60 pounds it runs. Sounds incredible. That's awesome. Mike got him a 1010. No boss. Love how the 1010 sound for sure. That's right. She's getting to be chilly, homemade bread season. That's right. There's Gainsey. What are you doing, Gainsey? There's Drew. He just come in. Hello. Hey, Drew, have y'all got anything made up with the time and the date and the address for Brennan's so we can start putting it up on Hopper Nation and stuff? Not much surprise to be alive day, laying out base and rebuy till 12:30 back at 8 a.m. Start pumping, laying concrete. Just got home. Let me know what you want from and I'm your Huckleberry. That's the side cover, wasn't it, Chris? I'll have to look. And make sure. I think I've got one. Got a 1010 auto, need some parts. Making ham and beans. Ooh, that does sound good. But I need to get on it. I still need to run a vid across my channel too. Yeah, you better get on it, Drew. It's November. Yes, sir. That's what I thought. Trying to think of how I can remember all this stuff. I have so much stuff going on, it's hard for me to remember anything, y'all. I know I tell y'all that all the time, but it really is hard. I filmed the other day. I filmed 4 videos in one day. That's just one day. What's the day? Today's Saturday. I didn't supposed to post a video. No, I posted a video yesterday, didn't I? Sean. Y'all, Sean just throw the super chat up there. Y'all thank him. Thank you, Sean. We appreciate that. Gainsey said been dealing with a frozen shoulder. Is that cold frozen, Gainsey, or is it still frozen? There's Luke Reynolds. What's up, buddy? Brennan is frying some squirrel. There's Pokey Bear. Gordon Bright. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Hopper. Them Super Pro 81 good saws, man. Yeah, they are. Sure enough. Them's the ones most sought after. Never tried squirrel. I hear it's pretty good. Oh, David Slinger says, thumbs up, y'all. Don't forget to click that thumb up on there. Mike said I also got a Pro Mac 55 for 150 the same week. I got the 1010 to McCulloch's. Have a one-of-a-kind sound. That's right. You got any muscle rub or anything put on it, Gainsey? Got a veterinary store nearby? Go get some horse rub for sore muscles on a horse. It works better than the regular stuff for people. That's okay. That's okay, Drew. We can put another gasket in it. That ain't no big deal. Dick Small Engine, yo, Bellhopper, I hope all's well, bro. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, we can put a gasket in it. We're doing pretty good, Pokey Bear. How y'all? Chris Fitzpatrick said, I like your accent. Well, thank you, buddy. Some people say I sound funny, but around here I sound normal. I know what a frozen shoulder is. Good thing. It will get better in a year and a half. Very good. 1010 Auto needs fuel line and air filter cover. Are you trying to sell it, Smackers? Is there any way to find out when my 1010 was made? I have 2 of them, and they are slightly different covers and such. Yeah, Keith, there is. If they got the numbers on the plate there behind the carburetor, steroid injection. Oh, I hate that. There's Kane. What's up, buddy? Let me get the book of magic. I don't show this book a whole lot because I don't want people fussing over it. But, you know, I've been looking online and I've seen people that had these books. Kane's Custom Garage. How's it going? Going pretty good, buddy. How you doing? Find me some 35 Freedom Seeds, Hopper. Can't find it. I might be able to find some. I don't know whether I got any left or not. I got the 1995 version. As far as I know, this is the last one they ever did. Find yourself a good therapist. It's worked for me in the past. Let's see if I can find a 1010. 1010A, 1010, 1010S. If the serial number prefix is 11, 12, 13, it was produced between 75 and 77 on a Pro 1010A. If it's a Pro Mac 1010, if it's an 11 or 12, it was produced between 77 and 82. And the serial numbers are different. It's it's 6014 for a 1010, a Pro Mac 1010, and it's 6013 for a Pro 1010A. Gainsey. Y'all, Gainsey just threw the super chat up there. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate that. Phenom, there's Phenom. I didn't see you there. Said, I love all the kindness on the channel. Good to see you, Phenom. God bless and protect everyone here. Getting ready to cut a dead tree, Kane says. Thank you. Thank you, Gainsey. We appreciate you, buddy. What's your serial number and your prefix on your 1010? I got the book out, so we'll look if anybody's got some numbers they want to know. I was using my P50 and my 1010, and I got off Butler. Ooh, a P50. That answers that. Thank you, sir. Which one did you have, Keith? I'd have to run out to the barn and check, but it's a Pro Mac 1010. Okay, so you got the Pro Mac 1010 with 11 or 12 on it, probably. Gainesy's always sneaking into super chats. There's Dennis Jensen. Hello, Bellhopper. I'm a little late. Been stacking wood. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We're just looking at 10 series saws. We got the 210, 210A, 210G, 210PS, Super 210A, Super 210A, Mac 310, 310, 310E, J. Y'all, Jay Daniels just threw a super chat up and said, Bellhopper's blowout. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Gonna use my P40 today. Yeah, thanks to all the super chatters. We do appreciate y'all. I try to tell everybody thanks and tell them how much we appreciate it, that it really does help us out a lot. A lot of our income is from the super chats and the AdSense revenue. I got a hold of Sunoco the other day. I was trying to get a partnership going with Sunoco, maybe to supply some of our fuel for some of these saws. Been trying to work out some of them deals. Picked up a clean Pro Mac 55 the other day. That's awesome. Zachary. Yeah, man. Get her done. Hopper, my saw is a 6002F 14 serial number. A 6002F. Y'all, hold on just a minute, y'all. Let me see if I can find Chris's serial number for him right quick. So y'all just hold up for a second on the commenting. If you don't mind, just give me just a second. There's Derek. 6002. Or 60,002. 60,002. Is it a 10 series, Chris? Okay. So you have a Mac 1010A produced between 675 and 12 of 76. That's what you got, Chris. It's a Mac 1010A. 14 is the prefix. Illustrated parts manual, operator service manual. Year produced. Yep. Built between 6 of 75 and 12 of 76. There's B. What's up, buddy? Yep. That's what you got. That's what you got, Mr. Chris. According to the serial number, anyway. And the prefix. I try to do all I can. This helped out a lot. As far as I've seen, this is the latest guide that I've ever found published. Is the 95 model. And in the back, when you go back here, look. Cart engines. It has a complete listing of the cart engines. It's doing pretty good, Kane. I've got some a place in the middle that could stand to be popped, but I can't find anybody to pop it. B said, I haven't been watching many of your videos, been doing other stuff and been too busy. What you guys been up to? We just been working, B. We've been laying them and slaying them just as much as possible. I was telling everybody I got a special series that I'm filming now. I'm not going to release it until I get it all filmed. So you might want to stick around for that. It's going to be coming soon. Robert Tuttle, what's up, buddy? Little sneaky in the book, eh? Yeah, that's right. I got some parts sitting here on the table. Husky 45 looking for a brake. You looking for the whole brake handle? Halloween was good, Pokey Bear. The little one's, she's getting a little less whiny, but still whiny. And Boo, she's learning. She's doing pretty good in school. I don't know if I've got one for a 45 or not, Robert. I've got some 50s laying around here, but I'm sure they're different. Where could I get a carb and fuel line for the MS250? I would get a carb from the Duke Schmackers, but I would go on eBay and look for an OEM gas line and order that. Never thought about it. Could you find the year for a Pro Max 60? Yeah. Y'all give me just a second. Pro Max 60, 6036D serial number. Pro Max 60. Sometimes the only trouble is finding a picture of the saw. Pro Max 60. Pro Max 60. All right, hold on. Where'd you go? Take the Sean outdoors. A Pro Max 60, 60,036, serial number 12, was produced between 7 of 72 and 12 of 76. I don't have an indicator for the D, so I don't know what the D is. There's no indicator in here for that, but there's only one Pro Max 60 listed. That's right, Pokey. Spring is bigger on the 50. I thought so. Her Boo could jump on your back. I have had her do that before, Kane. Yeah, ain't no problem, Sean. I don't mind looking this stuff up for y'all. I have a good time. Me and Brian Gray, both, we enjoy doing this research. We really do. I like to see things. There are some of these older saws that I don't like to work on as much. But as far as learning stuff about them, I don't have a problem. I enjoy it. I don't have a home light book, B. I hadn't found one of them yet. A feller made this for me and sent it to me, or brought it to me. He's actually got the original at his house, but I don't have a home light book yet. Used to walk on Dad's back. Yeah. I've had Alyssa walk on my back before, too. I have to lay in the floor so she can hold on to the wall. But we may have to get into that. Pentecost, how did you start your shop? I noticed you have some nice equipment. What to do it full time? I got laid off. I ain't gonna lie to you. I started doing this years ago, and most of this equipment I bought it just so I could play with my buddies. We made stuff, and we had four-wheelers, and we got farming equipment and stuff like that. My cousin had a farm. So every time something would tear up, they brought it up here for me to fix. So I started buying equipment so I could fix more. So I actually had all this equipment when I got laid off from my actual job that I had. So I just said, heck with it. I mean, I've been working for people for the last 20 some years here, just piddling in the evening. And uh, I just decided to just stay home and try it for myself. And so far, it's done good. Chippy said, apparently I'm missing a lot. LOL, been at it and away from the phone. There you go. Bellhopper, did you ever hear of Middix brand chainsaws? I have not, Gainsey. If you got some pictures of one, though, I would like to see them. Well, if I can get information for home lights and stuff, I'll get all of that and try to share it with people. But just ain't nobody sent me one because they don't know me as the home light guy. They know me as the Mac man. The guy that works on Macs. Is the Highway big bore kit a good choice for 266? Yeah, should be, Gainsey. Or Kane. Sorry. Highway makes good stuff. I'm not sure if it'll fit on the 266, but I put 272 top ends on everything I pull down. I know it'll fit the 61 and the 268. I think it'll fit the 66 as well. Do the 272 brake covers work on the 266? Because my brake is so weak to even rev the saw up. I don't think the cover will interchange, Kane. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think they will. But I think you can adjust them things. Tipping. I have an old 282 Beaver weed eater, and the spring come away in the bundle of winding up is a ass pain. Do you have a secret way to preload it ready to attach to keeper plate? I don't really have a good way of doing it. I take them and I hand wind them, and then I wind them smaller than they need to be, and then I hold them with a pair of needle nose pliers and put them in usually. Depending on how it's made, some of them I got special ways I do certain ones, but I don't remember how the Beaver weed eater's made. Ain't no problem, buddy. There's Wayne the Duke Lamont. Home lights are very good. Weed eater starts every time. Yeah, we used to run a lot of old home light weed eaters. There's Andrew Scott. They are kind of hard to put in, Tipping. Providing for your family and also being with them is a great life choice. It's good, Dave. It really is. Sometimes it can be something, sometime when I'm working and really doing something and then I get interrupted because I'm actually here. Sometimes that's aggravating, but it's a double-edged sword. There's a lot of good and a little bit of bad, but I've told Lisa, I said, during normal work hours, just treat me like I'm at work. I have a 515 CSX. It's 50cc saw. Are you on WhatsApp? I'll send you a picture. Yeah, Gainsey, I'm on WhatsApp. My regular phone number. I think you're on there. If not, send me an email, Gainsey, and I'll get with you. Trying to convince Christina to help me cut another tree. That's right. That's just a complete break. Nice bunch of saws you got. That's right. Oh, mercy. Yeah. Oh. Back to what I was talking about. What was I talking about earlier? Y'all remember? I don't. I don't remember what I was talking about. I do have a video talking about waffles. I got a video coming up. It's going to have a good bit of support in it. All right, Mike, I'll talk to you later, buddy. Have a good weekend. I'll try to get Alyssa to look up a shipping for over yonder. Husky 162, I opted out of not using it for a 272 swap since I have so 266 cases and handles, and use that instead. That'll work. Hey, Dave Anderson, buddy. He was talking about the backbone is connected to the ear bone. There you go. Yeah, that's right. Gonna call you later. Got a Cub Cadet. I put the engine on now. Start unless you take the kill wires off the coil. Did you change the wiring harness on it, Baskers? If it's a two-cylinder and it has two coils and the wire runs from one coil to the other, if you put a newer motor on it with newer coils, some of them require resistors and some of the old ones didn't have a resistor. Some of them had the resistors in the coil and some of them didn't. And if you need resistors in the wires and it don't have them, it'll kill each coil unless you unhook the wire. Of course, then some, I might be thinking about that wrong. See you, Mike. Have a good weekend, buddy. 162 is all original shape. Too good to butchered up. Ain't nothing wrong with Fat Chippy. Yeah, I just did a long block and transferred everything over. Okay. You might have a wire issue. You probably do have a wire issue. I had the saw for a long time before using mine. Was tripping the idle. Slowly worked itself loose. Yes, there's a safety feature I was reading about putting so much pounds per pressure. Yet trips to break. So did you test out the Suzuki joint yet? No, Grant, we hadn't. We're waiting on a wheel bearing. It got lost in the mail and they're shipping it around here and there and we're waiting on the wheel bearing to come in. But the joint worked out good. I centered it up and just put a little tack on each hole with a welder and I tightened it right up. Bellhopper, love the fact your family is around you. I spent 15 years not connected with my children due to work. Not good. That's right, Dave. It is. That's why I said it's a double-edged sword. It's good that I get to see them, and sometimes I just want some peace and quiet. But it all comes about. I'd rather be around than not. New Zealand over and out. Great video. Let you know what happened with the bundle of spring. Catch you again. All right, buddy. Have a good weekend. Yeah. If there's a recess, you can wind that thing down into a recess. But you'd have to send me some pictures for me to give you a better idea. But if you want to do that, you can. Go on bellhopperchainsaws.com and find my email address and send me some pictures. I'll end up with an extra. Hit me up with some work. It's got the smart module on it with the yellow button. Oh. Backbeat rhythm. Hello all. Hey buddy, how you doing? Still doing music covers. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What's your opinion on Aaron snowblowers? Most of that Aaron stuff's pretty good stuff. See you, Tippin. Yeah, there's my email address, Tippin. Most of that Aaron stuff's pretty good stuff, Pokey Bear. You know what, Chippy? Have you tried cleaning down in there? It could have some sawdust or gunk build up in the little notch where the latch sets, and it could be stopping it from engaging all the way like your lock knife. If you carry your lock knife in your pocket, sometimes it'll get stuff caught up in here and it won't click all the way, so it won't lock over here. Bees in Alaska. You would be in heaven these last 2 weeks at work, all the snow blowers and riding lawnmowers coming in. That's right. All right, yeah, send me some pictures of it, Tipping, and let me, and I'll try and email you back if I got an idea what might make it a little easier. Yeah, Aaron's been in business for a long time, Pokey Bear. Makes sense. I have blown it out a few times. It could be that. A nice Kubota came in with a blower by the deck and some weird attachment on the back. I ain't never really pushed snow a whole lot around. I always use lawnmower. You just crank your lawnmower and drop your deck down and mow the snow off the driveway. As long as you do it fairly often, you know, you don't ever have to use your snow blower. You just use your lawnmower. Ever work on one of them funky Mac 35s? I've piddled with one or two, Kane. I think. What is the 35? I've piddled with one, but I ain't done much on them. I don't know anybody's got a. There's one, a fella let me look at one time, but he wasn't in no big hurry to get it done or anything. Hey, folks, gonna go for a walk with the family. See you a bit later or next time. Have a good week. See you, B. Have a good weekend, buddy. We can't do that here. Usually a little too much snow. Well, you got to mow it every hour or so, Chippy. Brian said 35 is fun. Also getting a 28-inch bar for it because there's a stupid baby 16-inch bar. Oh. Yeah, Brian says he's worked on a few of them. My buddy uses a backpack leaf blower to clear his snow. There you go. I have a 35 pain to work on. They are unique for sure. I have a Super 33, 35, 35A, and 39 auger. Lawnmower would get stuck trying to pull it out. You got to mow it before it gets that deep, Chippy. You got to mow it when it's like 3 inches deep. Of course, I know y'all get snow constantly. Flamethrower. Oh, mercy. Brian, you have almost every McCulloch ever made. He has everything but a 55A or Super 55A. And guess who's got one? But Brian will get it eventually. What I don't get is the more ran before I switch the engines. Sometimes that happens, Baskers. I've had that trouble before. Kane says, hey, everyone, heading out. Y'all take care. Enjoy your weekend. Take care, Bell Arbor. Have a good one. See you, Kane. Take it easy, buddy. Have a good weekend. Chippy says, I have a 55 something here from the 60s. There you go. Just getting on. There's Mr. Mike Fleming. How you doing, buddy? Good weekend. That's right. Top Choppers. Hey, everybody. Glad I could get on and see y'all. Hope everybody's doing well. That's right. Good to see you, Top Choppers. I have a few that I need Been working on the 125, 101 today. That's right. Northwoods Peachtree. Have a great day. Good to see you, buddy. A Mac 940. We get lots of snow. I've done about 45 snow blowers so far, and it's just the beginning. Later, Kane. Kane and Kane got to head out. Cheers. Have a Homelight 650 coming soon. There you go. That's a big saw. Send me the 940. No need to thank me. Backbeat Rhythm. I took a YouTube break. What you been up to? There's Reese. What's up, buddy? Dave Slinger said, love to you and your family. Keep going on the channel. It makes a difference. Good night. See you, Dave. I don't know what it is sometimes, y'all. I feel like I'm losing my voice after I talk for a while. Maybe that's what it is. Doing good. How are you? I'm not doing bad at all. Singing and making homemade crochet to donate. That's awesome, buddy. My eyes are hurting. Just put a down payment on a Poland 3400 counter vibe at the pawn shop. Can't wait to get it home and start tinkering with it. Hopefully, I'll be able to cut with it soon. Top Choppers, if you need any parts, you let me know, because I got a hole and I think back there in the box tore apart. I don't know nothing about it. The 650 is rehoming with 10 man, but shh, he doesn't know about it. Have a care package of stuff to drop off over the coffee mate. There you go, Chippy. Hello to all in the chat. Russell Watkins, what's up, buddy? We got 30-some people in here now. Take a little drink of my water. There's Mr. DeBerry. What's up, William? Welcome to all the first-timers and the true blues. Anybody else that comes and shoots the breeze with us and has a good time, welcome to everybody. Speaking for 30-some, speaking of 30-something, everyone slammed that thumbs up. Chippy said, y'all go hit that thumbs up button. There's Larry Warner. What's up, buddy? Not the 10th. Thanks, everyone, for smashing the like button. Yeah, we really appreciate y'all do that. I put a steel 250 on layaway today. Don't really need a small saw, but it needs a good home. There you go. I like to, sometimes I have guilty pleasures where I just get every chainsaw I can get my hands on. It's not that I need them, I just like them. Not much, man. Smoking some venison summer sausage. Ooh, that sounds good. Larry's making summer sausage. We're all going to his house. We're coming. Heck yeah, Tag said choke didn't work. The tension was bent and cracked, and the air filter was missing. Well, I may have the parts if you need them. Like I said, I got a box with a 3400 in it back there. I thought about putting it together, but I probably won't. About to make biscuits in the frying pan. This may get ugly. No, Russell, it's easy. Just throw them in there, put them on low heat, cover it with the lid, and about halfway through cooking them, flip them. Bring beer. I like McCulloch. You all knew that one, though. There you go. Naster, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Oh, we got 53 thumbs up now, y'all. 36 people and 53 thumbs up. Larry Graham, what's up, Papa? Running late today. Had a big up on the ladder cleaning the gutters. I think I'm one ho-ho away from needing. That's right. I'm making beef stroganoff soup. Thinking about talking my 2511 part to take the carb screw restrictors off, as it is hard to pull those apart. It's not too bad, Mike. Need to do a port job on it sometime or another. That wakes them up. The mufflers on them really suck. If it gets any colder, I may need a lawnmower. Fixing to eat some leftover homemade chili. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, has anybody got the Duke's phone number? Of course, I don't know whether he's at work or not. He just tried to call me. I was supposed to talk to him about some stuff, but I don't know whether he actually remembers we're on live now. This will be my first time ever rebuilding a carb. That ain't that bad, Keith. The thing is if it ain't too bad a shape, don't try to change everything. Just change the soft parts and see how it goes from there. There's a purple wire in the harness that has 12 volts but doesn't go to anything. I can't remember all that stuff on them baskets right now. I know there's a purple wire that goes through there. Seemed like it went to the carburetor function to open the solenoid or something. Some of them just don't go anywhere. Adam, what's up, good buddy? I hope you and the family are well. Good to see you, Adam. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. There's Andreas. Hi, friends, I'm late. Jay Daniel says 38 degrees. PM him, Brian, and tell him that I'm on live feed, if you don't mind. So maybe leave the little metal pieces alone. On which saw, Keith? I done forgot. Yeah, don't pop out the plugs or anything unless the carburetor looks really dirty and really bad. Just try changing the soft parts and sticking it back on there and see if it runs, and if it does, just go with it. Friend went to an Amish auction today, bought me a 68 or 69 steel S10 saw. You got info on it? I don't have any on that, Larry. I'd have to look it up. I laugh watching these homesteaders trying to cut trees with dual chains. I always say, anybody can do it. Yeah. The one's red and plugged in. Oh, okay. Hey, if you can't answer your phone, I'll just say hey to you here. All right, dude. I told Brian and them, I said, y'all go message Chris from Traverse Creek and the Duke and tell him that I'm on the live feed. So I can't answer the phone right now. Yeah, it's been chilly in Pennsylvania. It's 26 degrees this morning. I was firing up the smoker. Busy week didn't mean to leave you hanging. That's all right. That's all right, buddy. I understand. Are you still at work? I was gonna say, if you are and you wanna talk about something, we can talk on here for just a second, or I can call you after this. Or there's Matt. He made it home. Also, what? Keith, also wash it out good, especially if it's been sitting for a long time. Yeah. Clean it out with some brake cleaner and blow it out good. Yeah, everybody, the Duke's on here. So if you got any saw part questions, you can ask him. That's my man when it comes to getting my saw parts, y'all. If you want to know where I get my parts from, that's where I get them from. And the best thing about Chris is sometimes when I call him and he don't have the parts I need, he tells me to get it from somebody else that he can't get it right then. And that's the kind of people I like to deal with. I use brake cleaner, Keith, when I clean them out. You can use carb cleaner, but I use brake cleaner. I just send that steel to you with the pony. I'd like it completely hopperized and restored, please. Thank you. We'll put it on the pony and send it back. We Florida could talk later, or you can give me a call tomorrow. I can holler at you after a while if you don't mind, Chris. Duke, I need parts for my MS250. Hopper said you have them. He usually does. Smackers is needing a carburetor for a 250. Chris, you got one of them? Jay Daniels needs a 45 brake cover. going to flood poor Duke now. Well, I mean, he sells parts, so I try to sell as many for him as I can. If it takes 20 minutes to cut a quarter of an inch, maybe something's wrong. Yeah, Matt needs a non-X-torque carburetor for a 372. Okay, guys, got to tend to the smoker, so everyone enjoy the weekend. All right, Larry, we'll see you, buddy. We appreciate you. Brake cleaner, that's right. Maybe 20. That's what I figure. So most of them carburetors are around $20. Keith pull the jets out and needles and gaskets. Just make sure everything is flowing good. That's right. Does Duke have a website? Yes, he sure does, Larry. Do you want to put a link up to your website? Hold on a minute. I need a whole bunch of saw parts. If I can grab it, I will. But I got to get a little dinner with the family here in a bit. Okay. Changing vendors on those. I should have them after a while. 372 runs like a dream. I was going to put up a thing for the Duke's website. I've got one laying over here on the table if I can find it. I don't know where it's at right now. What is it? Traverse Creek Saw Salvage and Traverse Creek. I got a couple videos, Keith. I know zero about Carb. Do you sell bars and chains for an 880? Okay, got to run. There's the link. Brian put it up. http://www.sawsalvage.com.co. Yeah. He got all kind of stuff. And he's a authorized Husky and Echo dealer too, I think, right? He's on Facebook. Yeah, he's got all kind of stuff. What was it you said the other day, Chris? You even got Homelite XL12 remake cylinders, right? Some new ones, new cylinder and piston kits for the XL12. Found 2 K10 kits off an old Amish guy. That'll work. Yep. I actually do use them for a coil gapper. I use the big one though. I hadn't been using it. I had one of them big ones that came with that other bunch of stuff. You know, the large card. I don't know what I did with it. It was laying here on the table, and it probably still is. It's probably just covered up with something. Good stuff. I bought the last one locally from a dealer. Where? Hey, yo, Hopper. Greetings from Germany. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah. I get all kinds of stuff from Duke, y'all. We get cylinders, pistons. He's got all kinds of stuff. Fuel line. Not all. Have to head out. God bless. Love you. See, Punky Bear. We love you, dear. Everything we've got from the Dukes have been good. The only thing, what was it? We had an issue with some rings one time on a piston, and we had a cylinder that got smashed in the mail, but that wasn't his fault. But he takes care of everything. If you have trouble, he usually takes care of it 100%. Send it and a 1010 Super to 10 man back in the spring. Keith, if you're curious, did a video rebuilding the Carb. Want to see it? Yeah, I actually have 2 videos, I think, on rebuilding 1010 carbs. Keith, check out the Duke. He's got some older saw parts on the website and stuff like that. He's got all kind of stuff. Send me, hey, Chris, if you've got a large one, send it to me, and I'll put it on that cabinet right there so people can see it in the background. We love y'all too, Pokey Bear. Give G-Man a hug for us. Yeah, I got a lot of them 55 parts off of it. Tried a couple years ago to find parts from my 2100, build it from a box of. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, them 2100s hard to find parts for. What's up, Eddie? Can't stay. Just want to say hello. Hey, Eddie, give Mama a hug for us. Tell her we love her. Oh, yeah, y'all finding them saw parts, some of them old saw parts, or something else. I try to find them. I try to get them. I actually got a bunch of. Ain't no problem. Yeah, if you send me one, I'll definitely put it up. Because as much stuff as I get from you, I don't have a problem sharing your information with everybody. I tell everybody to come to you. And then if you don't have it, you can tell them to go and look somewhere else like you do me. Because most people appreciate that. Just bought a partner P100. There are 0 parts in Germany. What is a P100? That thing ought to be huge. Some saws are so difficult to find parts for. I have an F-Co recalled with John Deere CS62 and can't find anything for it on eBay. Needs a carb kit, strong runner otherwise. Hey, Chippy, pull the carburetor off, take it apart, then just go on eBay and put in chainsaw carburetors of whatever brand the carburetor it is and just look at the pictures. That's how I find some of my hard to get carb stuff. Have to hop off here, buddy. I'm going to head down the road for a bit. All right, I'll try to call you in a little bit, Chris. If you can pick up, you can. If you can't, I'll talk to you later. Y'all just be safe. P100 is the same as the Mac 1000. Okay, I know what it is now. I forgot, Derek. I can't remember everything. Come on, y'all. It's the same as the Pro Mac 1000. Yeah. I was just thinking a P100. You know, I trying to get parts for a P60. I can only imagine a P100 would be nice. That's only going to be 150 cc's or something. That'd be bigger than that. My oil on mine don't work. You got to put you a drip bottle on it, Derek. Just mount you another bottle and run a little hose down and turn it on, let it drip. Drip, 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 drip. Got some advice for a muffler mod. What kind of muffler are you trying to mod? Where? Tell me which muffler it is, and I'll tell you if I know anything about it or not. Some mufflers I don't know about. Wango, what's up? Oh, on that P100. I've not messed with many of them where, so I'm not sure what the muffler looks like. Usually what I do is I take it off and I look at it, figure out where everything moves and where everything is on the outside, and then I drill a hole and put a port in it. Yeah, I remember that now, Brian. They reminded me. All right, I'll shoot you a message. I usually stop doing this about 7 o'clock, Chris. So it's 6 o'clock now. I'll be on here for another hour. My nose is itching. Oh yeah, we were talking about the alky saw earlier. What's up, Mr. Avery? Good to see you. That's what we were talking about earlier, was the alky saw. I was telling you that most everybody wants to see me work on it. Yeah, where just pull the muffler off and look at it. You can probably cut a few things out of it and add a port to it. What I was saying is that on the alky saw, I was asking if everybody wanted to see it die or wanted me to freshen it up. Well, 3 people said they want to see it die, and everybody else said freshen it up. And the problem that I think we're going to have with it dying is it's already dying. The compression is so low, we can't hardly crank it anymore. So I'm having, it takes 2 people about 15 minutes to crank it, because it literally just won't run until it warms up, and we basically have to warm it up almost with the pull starter, which is a real pain. It's all hustle for me, Chippy. It's the only thing on that sucker it's not OEM is the flywheel and the pipe. Oh, I got a cylinder here to put a big bore cylinder on it, Mike. I got a big bore cylinder. I got OEM cylinder. Up nearby property, we have an international chainsaw competition in Haywood, Wisconsin. It's pretty cool watching all the cool chainsaws. Yeah, I'd like to come to one of them. It does. It takes a long time to crank it, Jason. If it ain't warm, it's terrible. I might have to put a ring and piston in it. I don't know for sure. I thought about putting a new meteor in it with a set of cable rings. And I also do have, I got a pop-up dominant laying over here in the box. Might have to do something with that. But I really do like the alky saw. Of course, if it ever does die completely, I could always just put that pipe on an OEM 372 and drill the jet and the carburetor on it to run alcohol and just use an OEM saw, because it'll fit. Of course, I got a 576 over there too. I might could fit it on that. Gotta go. Y'all stay safe. All right, we'll see you, simple man. Have a good weekend. Give Nancy a hug for us. Brian said put an SP125 into it. Well, I just put the pipe on the 125. That'd be easier. That would be a lot easier. Yeah. Intimidator, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. Did you ever get the 125 going again? Not yet, Donnie. Not yet. Y'all, Andrew Scott just threw the super chat up there, said alky saw parts fund. have to get up a parts fund for the alky saw. Oh, mercy. We're probably going to do some filming on it. That's one of the reasons why I got to talk to the Duke. We're working on parts, trying to figure out what parts we're going to use and what he's got in stock and what he don't have. I do have I have an aftermarket big bore cylinder kit. I have a couple of OEM cylinder kits. It's a great time. It's on ESPN something. Yeah, them saw events, I do watch some of them on YouTube. I'd like to come to one. Breakdown diagnostics and why areas worn down makes for good educational videos when it blows up. Yeah, I got a feeling that when we pull it down that the ring's going to be worn pretty hard. The exhaust port's pretty large in that cylinder. I tried to make the exhaust port as big as I could make it. I already sent you one, Smackers. I ain't got a whole lot of them to give away right now. Been trying to sell a couple. There's Mr. Ron. Hey, Bellhopper, what? Hope all's good. We're doing good, Ron. Good to see you. 62nd will be on July 28, 30, 2022. I'm going in to stir my beans and missing stuff, LO. Yeah, made me fall in love with Husky. That's right. Alky-Saw talk. Yeah, we talking about working on the Alky-Saw. Lumberjack World Championship. Hayward, Wisconsin, a.k.a. Lumberjack Bowl. Alcoholic. That's right. I've dad of two boys. What's up, buddy? Hey, Bellhopper, how you sound tired? That baby keeping y'all up? I got up at like 5:30 this morning. What's your prediction if you run a pop-up with alcohol? Oh, it'll love it, Chippy. See, with alcohol, you can run a lot higher timing numbers than with gasoline. I've been told alcohol works more like out to like 130 octane or something like that. You can run a lot higher compression and a lot more timing with alcohol. And that's probably, if we put a pop-up piston in the Alky-Saw and I increase the timing about 14 degrees or so, that's when it's probably going to really start to make a difference. I mean, it's made a difference now, but I mean, it'll really make a difference. I build a lot of 460s and 440s, 361s. I've done some 362s, 391, I've done 391 and the 290s, the 310s, and the 390, the homeowner series. I do a lot of them, Jason. But the 440s and 460s and 660s, I build a lot of 660s. I actually got one of my own sitting over here. It's a Chinese clone. It's ported and everything, and it's pretty nasty when it runs right. 028 steel light port work. Don't forget to set your clocks back tonight. Thank you, William. William reminds me of all kinds of stuff. Derek said, gotta go, stay safe and healthy, everyone hunting. All right, buddy, have a good evening. Done a lot of concrete work. It's hard but satisfying. So since I'm just getting into carbs, what's the price range of a new carb for old saws? Just a general idea. Keith, some of the old saws you can't get a new carb for anymore, but OEM carburetors range anywhere from $35 to $250, depending on what saw it is. I got two 660s I'm saving for parts. I'm thinking big bores and pop-ups. There you go. JK Performance. I finally got my 2100 running right. Yeah, I bought OEM carbs for $30, and I've seen them all the way up to 2 something. How many RPMs will the bearing stand? The bearings is in it, Jay? I don't know. I know they turn about 15 or 16 now. Hey, extra hour of sleep. There you go. If you need to replace it for some reason, eBay, you'll find all sorts of 1010 carbs. There you go. Hit the thumbs up for Bellhopper, please. Thank you, buddy. I'll show y'all something. Oh. Oh. This is a dominant pop-up that I have increased the pop-up on. Oh, I don't know if it'll actually crank. Dad, it's really hard to crank. Well, y'all hold on a minute. Let me walk back here. I'm coming. Oh. Yeah. Because I'm going to tell you right now, only one way to find out, I still wake up at the same time, preheat with a hairdryer. Hola, amigo. How are you? My Spanish is really weak, so I can say, ¿Cómo estás? I know a few words, not much. It's been a while. I still wake up at the same time, only one way to find out. It's kind of funny how you were talking about carbs. I put a 395 carb on my 2100. Yeah. I seen Nalky. Maybe. Two-stroke rebuilder. Happy Saturday wrenching, boys. Good to see you. Hold on. I can't tell. Muy bien. I don't know exactly what that is, Yarbin. Garcia. Yarbin Garcia. Bien, amigo. Yeah, good. Good. It's good to see. I've been trying to study on my Spanish a little bit, but it's not going. I know what that means, Brian. Some of my best friends that I used to hang out with all the time are from Mexico. I did learn a few things, and a lot of the plants where I used to work, there was a lot of people from Dominican Republic and stuff like that where I used to work at. So I learned a few things like Nuevo, Asiento, because a lot of them wanted a new seat on their forklift. So I had to learn how to say new seat. We go over to Jimador's all the time and eat because that's one of my favorite foods. My buddy Fred, Yambi, Genesis, I used to ride four-wheelers in the mountains with them and go to the racetrack and stuff like that. And they tried to teach me some Spanish, and I've got a Spanish learning thing, and I've been trying to learn some. I'm not the best at it, but I can usually understand a few things. Very little. A poquito, I think. I'm not the best with Spanish, but I have been trying to learn it. I wish I could get good at it, but so far I have not. I can count to 30. I used to count to 100, but I don't remember what 40 is. I'd have to go back and study it some more. Yeah, that's right. Habla poquito. Just a little, a minute amount. I used to do a lot better speaking it, but not. It's been a while since I've been around any of them, so I haven't got to speak it a lot. So I've forgotten a lot of it. It's probably been 10 years. What's up, Mr. Stephen Letts? How you doing, buddy? Even more respect, brother. You're a dang good guy to me before, but now even more. So seeing you're a good-hearted man, like I appreciate it, buddy. I try. I don't have no qualms with anybody. If I have qualms with somebody, it ain't because of where they came from or what language they speak. It's how they act. Yeah. Say muy bien, gracias. That's because, trust me, if I could talk it real good, I would. It don't bother me none. I like people from all over the place. There's an old timer. Yeah. I like people. Well, take that with a grain of salt. I like people to a point. Sometimes I like to be by myself, and a lot of people have a hard time with that. Alyssa does, because she doesn't understand that I enjoy time alone. She thinks when I want to be by myself that there's something wrong or something like that, and that's not always the case. Sometimes I just need to be by myself. Yeah. I mean, even I like most everybody most of the time. Yeah, me people suck. Hopper, you don't like me. I don't like Smackers. I give him a hard time. But yeah, the lone wolf stuff. What's up outdoors with Big Mac? Sometimes I just like to be by myself and sit with my thoughts and enjoy peace and quiet out in the woods. And I think that's completely normal. My wife thinks I need to be alone all the time. That's right. Sometimes that would be nice. Oh, mercy. Matt asked what I was up to today, and Matt knows what I was up to today because he was here. Made me chuckle to say that. Fully understand that being alone, it's good to reflect and ponder a little. Yeah, I do my best thinking when I'm by myself. I like my time alone a lot. Wife is a social butterfly. There you go. My wife and I always had to have self-time, 37 years still married. That's right. It makes a big difference. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with somebody wanting to be by themselves for a little while. I don't think they are. The people who need somebody around them constantly just need a crutch to stand on, I feel like. And when you don't have a problem standing by yourself, you don't have to have anybody around to help you. And well, sometimes that's the way it is. I like to just have a little peace and quiet time in the woods. Because out in the woods is where everything, yeah, mic drop. 15 years too long. That was deep. That's right. It's one of them things. And you know, I used to have an entourage that was with me all the time back years ago. Because there's so many people that just wanted to be around me all the time. I'm using the homemade one right now on the magnet stand. Well, look here. Here. See this? This is the ugly little adapter I made, and that's the camera holder. So I can turn the magnet off, pick it up off the table, set it down, turn the magnet back on. Now it's stuck to the table. I can slide you right back through there, clamp you back down, and turn you back this way. Yeah. I watched the unboxing on my channel from you, and Andrew still chokes me up. I know that was awesome. If y'all ain't never seen that, that's a good video to watch. You ought to put a link to it in here, Schmackers. Have the same folding holder I use in the camera mounts I use. That's right. I don't like to be in the woods. I like to be out there with my saws. Yeah, I usually take a saw with me. Like my personal time, why I be a timber faller. 40 years for me and my wife. The boss is the 21st. She saved me from myself. There you go. They work real good, Steven. All you gotta do is you get you one of them little arms and just fit you a hickey on there to do it. That's the hillbilly way. There's Michael Hall listening in while mowing when it works. I agree 1,000% about the woods. Make a similar comment today on the Morgans. Did they? Or did you? Don't know how to do it. You go on there and you click share. And I think it says copy link, and then you can bring it over here and drop it in there because you're a moderator. I still wear the pants in my family. I just have to ask her for them. There you go. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Let's see what we got here, y'all. Couldn't complain about the quiet. There you go. Well, I tell you what, this son done drank some alcohol since we fixed it. What's up, Snowman? Yep. We'll pour some of this love juice in here. I don't know. I set her in front of the heater. I set her in front of the heater and let her warm up. I do not know whether it'll fire up or not, because sometimes it's a royal bear to start. It's running about 15 right now. Whew. Boy, it hurts my ears. Hold on just a second, y'all. I gotta clean the mess up in the floor. It's leaking bar, putting bar oil all in the floor. Give me just a second. I got bar oil all over the floor. Dang, oil's like crazy. Let me see. Remove headphones. Snowman said he got the COVID. You feeling any better, buddy? Turn the exhaust fans on. That's right. COVID no good. Remove headphones 16. It's showing 15. I'm afraid to hold it any longer than that. I think she'll rev higher, but I'm afraid to find out. Matthew, hey, I made it today. Snowman says, good Lord. Yeah. It's saying 15,000 right now. She's whacking 15 pretty good. No kidding. No, it sounds a little bit faster because of the pipe. I couldn't see what it was showing on here, but I seen 15 on the attack twice myself. Yeah, we'll put you on the prayer list, Snowman. You taking vitamin C and vitamin D3 and zinc. Can't see numbers. Maybe my video quality is junk. It was hard for me to see it, Chippy. Smells good in there right now. It sure does. We are going to pull it apart, Mike. I don't know whether we're going to port that cylinder more or if we're going to change it out. At least it didn't backfire. Good. Sounds awesome on earbuds. It's loud. Quality bad here, I trust you. Always. And ivermectin, yeah. Ivermectin's good stuff. I had COVID too a couple of weeks ago. Didn't last long. Mine only lasted about 3 days as far as the bad stuff. That's good. Gotta put her in some wood soon. We just made a video of it the other day, Dad. About a week ago. Sound like the piston's hitting the cylinder wall. It probably is. I'm running on 20 to 1. So that's one day for me. Glad to see the live show here for a change. Never home in time. Well, it's good to see you, Jason. That thing running like a crackhead with the law chasing him. That's right. Yeah, I've been missing some calls of life. That's right. I put it out Monday. It's a Monday video because me and Drew made it on Saturday. No, it wasn't on live. I think it was last Monday's video, I believe. I had a sausage and egg biscuit left over from this morning. It's what I had for dinner so far. Now, we got it out and we put a new fuel line in it. I actually got several videos with it. We put a new fuel line in it. I pulled the carburetor apart and cleaned it out. Put a new fuel filter, fuel line. I cut 3 inches off the stinger, shortened the stinger, and it changed the saw completely. It has so much more torque now than it had before. It's amazing how much the stinger made a difference. Yeah, thumbs up, Snowman says. Y'all don't forget them thumbs up. There, I give you, let's see, how many people we got watching? 35. Did you receive my address that I sent you for the fuel tank inserts? I think so, Mike. I'm not sure. I had to ask Alyssa. She's the one's been taking my emails. And I think she said she got it, but I'm not sure. Ryan David, I'm still here. Thanks, moderators. There you go. All right, y'all. I'm going to show you something. This is a 50 millimeter piston for a 372. I'm going to set it on top of this piston right here, and I'm going to show you what's coming up. I'm only going to give you a little glimpse of it. Dun, da, da, da. That's the piston. See what's underneath this piston? This is the piston going in our next build. That's coming up soon. 108 to go. Let's do it. 108 to go. Let's do 100. We got 73 thumbs up, and Jay Daniel saying let's get to 100. Y'all go message some of your buddies and tell them to log on. Josh Cullen, hey buddy, I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Good to see you, Josh. You hush, Brian. You don't count. If y'all think I'm being mean to Brian, I'm not being mean when I tell him he doesn't count. Just to let you know, Bellhopper and friends, I have tons and tons of 044, 046, 064, and 066, 372, 265. All right, send me an email. Let's get together and talk about it. Yes, placeholder, that piston is ginormous. It's about 2.280 in diameter. William Anger, hey Bellhopper, I just got a nice C71. All right, bud, it's good to see you. Filed and fired her up. Matthew, y'all, Matthew just throwed a big super chat up there. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate that. Jeremy knows what I have been doing. You guys don't. Yeah, if y'all ever think I'm being mean to Brian Gray because I tell him he doesn't count or something like that, it's not that. Because Brian knows what I'm doing and I know what he's doing. So when I tell him he doesn't count, I'm not being mean to him. He knows, so he doesn't get to guess. Because for him, it wouldn't be a guess because he already knows. Thank you, Matthew. We do appreciate that. Wish I had a 044. That's right, Chippy. Might have to do something. Schmackers, can you throw my email up there for Ryan? Did you miss the alky-saw, Ryan? We just got done running it a minute ago. That's why it's hazy in here. JeremyBell11@gmail.com. That's right. Look, there's Mr. Bucking. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, I got a video series I'm working on filming now. I think you're going to find very interesting. I've been keeping it a secret. I hadn't told anybody. I just give a little glimpse of the piston that's going in it. But I think y'all going to like it when it comes out. It may be out next week. If I can get everything lined up, it'll be out next week. If not, it'll be the first of the next week. Hopefully. But I'm hoping next week. I am waiting on one more piece to come in. JeremyBell11@gmail.com. That's my... You got to put the .com on it. Schmackers. At gmail.com. It's JeremyBell11@gmail.com. It's good to see you, Bucking. Bucking was running a home light on steroids. That's right. Hey, friend, because my chainsaw made from oil leak, my chainsaw is a McCulloch Mac 1010 automatic. Can you tell me what is wrong with my chainsaw, please? Where's the oil leak coming from? Is it coming out the front, coming out the top, over the cylinder, or what? Did you murder a deer yet? I heard Bellhopper was live. Hey, Hopper, what's up, Tin Man? Good to see you. Hey, we got Tin Man and Bucking on here. Give some shout out for everybody. There you go. JeremyBell11@gmail.com. There's my email address, Ryan. JD was the 10 Man's Home Light Orchestra. Other fella ported one. Did y'all see the Alky Saw? Or y'all just coming on? Or you want me to fire it up again? I have 075. After it's been running for a few, cuts off, and it's hard. Has to sit before it will start back. I think the coil, but not sure. Matthew, if you think that, before you change the coil, make sure the needle's sealing in the carburetor real good. Because if it's leaking, it'll flood when it's hot, and then it'll have to cool off or it'll crank back. Ryan said he missed the Alky Saw. All chainsaw gurus in one place. There you go. Hi, Buck, and you just missed the Alky Saw. I just got the email. Look for my email. All right. Ryan said, fire it up. Run it. I learned a lot today. Fire up. Everybody wants me to crank the Alky Saw back up. I was buying tires and just stopped by. It's good to see you, Timmy. 10 Man. They want me to fire the Alky Saw back up. Okay, I'll try that first. Yeah. Y'all want me to crank that noisy smoking rascal again? I know you do. Oh, good heavens. Brendo, what's up, buddy? Go. Blow the junk out of the floor. What y'all think about that? I don't know, Two Strokes. She's pretty bad now. Did somebody do something while I wasn't looking? Matthew. Y'all, Matthew throws another super chat up there. Thank you, buddy. That's awesome. Y'all thank him. Because that's what this channel runs on, super chats and stuff like that, y'all. We really do. We run on a lot of stuff like that. Don't give it to 10 Man. Oh, mercy. I say 16 still. It may be. Oh, come on, people. Hit that like button. Got to get up to 100 thumbs up. That's all makes my ears itchy. She's loud. She is loud, 10 Man. I'm telling you right now. It blows my eardrums in here pretty hard. I might go open the door. 10 Man will cut every tree in Canada. Woo! All right, Kenny. Good to see you, buddy. If pass out, we will know why. Hang a bucket on it for indoor use. Thank you, Ryan. Y'all, Ryan throw the super chat up there. Y'all thank him. Appreciate that, buddy. I'll be dog. That's a hot 372. Yeah. She's running on alcohol, sundial. Let me go open the door and let some smoke out. It done got plumb smoky up in her. Oh, mercy. I think that home light I built for bucking is one of the loudest saws I've done. But I'm telling you what, that alky saw, it will ring your ears. It will ring them. I mean, I should be wearing earplugs in here running it because it makes your eardrums vibrate at an unbelievable rate. I'm about to be running on some alcohol. That's right. I got to get a hold of Shane Smith and talk to him a little bit too. I think I've got a carburetor for buck and saw, but I'm not sure if he sent it for me or wants it to go on that other saw, but I got to ask him. Some Maxima 927. I'm actually running Klotz. Klotz Super Technoplate. It smells like yummy. The 927 smells pretty good, but that stuff smells, that's my personal favorite. I've actually got some 927 back there. It's 20 to 1, Jay. I'm putting 1.5 ounces of oil in 24 ounces of fuel. Did you get a chance to have a look at that 051 hopper? I have not yet, Brendo. But congratulations. Didn't you say you had a little girl? Klotz smells good. That's right. 20 to 1. If it wasn't so much trouble, I'd run out there and get it while I was on the live feed, but it's kind of hard to get at it where it's at. I got to dig it out. I mean, I know exactly where it's at. I just have to move the tarp and everything to get to it. 8:48 p.m. last night. Well, that's awesome, buddy. Congratulations. I hope yours don't cry like mine does. Because mine likes to cry. She likes to cry a lot. Because she's just like her mama. Congratulations, buddy. Oh, mercy. Is Buckin still on here? Buckin, you still on here? Never ran Klotz smell like Mickey D fries? No, it smells good. There's a smell all of its own when you burn alcohol and Klotz. I'm talking about in the up and coming days, Brenda. That's it smells like candy. That's right, it does. Oh, mercy. I think Buckin done got off here. I wanted to see if he got to hear the alky saw. Klotz, yep, good stuff. 927 with carbon saw up if rich or mix. Ask me how. Oh, I know about the 927. We used to run it. Well, we used to have some customers that ran it in their motorcycles, and it'd ash up behind the rings and push the rings out and wear them out. I mean, it's still pretty good oil. Just at 20 to 1, it gets a little heavy. She has 5 other siblings, so I think she will be all right. You got somebody to look after her, right? It's still smoky in here. My bike ashed rings. Yeah, they'll do it. They'll do it for sure. Yeah, the alky saw is running pretty good, but it's hard to crank because it's low on compression, and I think before December we're going to tear her down and have a look in her. What's up, Mort? Use it in my race bike 32 to 1, 115 Sunoco. Yeah, that's right. Well, I do have a bottle of it. The local shop sells it, and it's the only thing local that will run with alcohol. Next one needs to be on moonshine. Well, all moonshine is ethanol, William. So if you run like E85 or E91, you're basically running moonshine. Steven said, headed out, y'all. Have to eat and going live later. Take care. All right, Steve, we'll see you, buddy. Chris Graham. Hey, Bellhopper, how's it going? Good to see you. Going pretty good. Run 3% nitro and 93 octane out of my 562 X-Torque. Hadn't fired up in the new pipe put on her today. All right. That's going to be bad. Email is sent. All right, Ryan. That's good, buddy. Maybe we can get together on some stuff. Castrol leaves a nice film behind. Yes. I think, let's see what this says. It says, designed for pre-mixed two-stroke engines, race engines. I've been feeling pretty good, Chris. I've been feeling a lot better, buddy. It says, super Technoplate blended with 80% Technoplate and 20% Benol. Provides superior film strength of castor oil while with clean burning characteristics of Klotz synthetic lubricants. Identifiable Klotz red color and racy scent. Improves throttle response, clean burn for low smoke. It's not low smoke in our application. And will prevent plug fouling. Blends with methanol, ethanol, nitromethane, and gasoline. 16 to go. Oh, she's hungry. I had to put new circlips and punch her out a little bit with a hone. But good compression. That's right. That's the main thing. 16 to go. It's a blend just like 925. Lots use it in MX bikes. Yeah, we've seen that before. I actually do have some, and I run it. Mike says, back again, Hopper. I'll have to catch up on what I've missed out in later. Hey, if you back up just a little bit while you're watching now, you just run the AlkySaw twice. We got her to turn 15,000 on the tight. Blends with fuel mix engine. Manufacturer recommend motorcycle ATV air-cooled engines 20 to 1 to 32 to 1. Water-cooled 32 to 50. Racing cars 16 to 20. Two-stroke glow engines 15 to 18%. Four-stroke glow engines 5 to 10%. So I've actually got to get some more of that stuff because I am just about out. But I do have, I got one more bottle of Klotz Benol, and I've got a little bit of a bottle of Castor 927. That saw is absolutely something else. She's wild. I do. It could use some more port, and if you've seen some of the ports in there, you wouldn't believe that saw runs like it does. Now you need one of those superchargers. They came out for small engines. I've been looking into that, Dave. Remember, we was going to do something about turbo and a two-stroke, and I found some information. Not many oils compatible with alcohol. Never used it. Yeah, there's not many, Chippy. There's only a handful of oils that'll mix with alcohol. That was the trouble that I had. You remember the first AlkySaw video when I was running that stuff? It was milky looking. The reason it looked milky is because I had to put gasoline in it to make the oil suspend in the fluid. It wouldn't suspend. So I used just a thumbnail or a thimble of acetone, alcohol, and just a shade of gas. Can put that stuff on your pancakes. It's that good. Yeah, happy Sawturday, Butler. Jay. Y'all, Jay Daniel just throw the super chat up there so I could buy some more Klotz. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. There's Alvin. Good evening, buddy. Thank you, Jay. We appreciate that. I'll get some ordered because there's nobody around here that has it local, so I have to order it out. Butler, y'all, Butler just throwed some Java bucks up there. I appreciate that, buddy. We'll have to stop and get a coffee one morning, or a cappuccino maybe. Coffee. I should probably drink my coffee black. Hey, Bushman, that's right. I know y'all send prayers for each other, and I need prayers at this time. My wife has said she doesn't love me anymore, and I'm the opposite. I do love her still. The same. We have 2 kids, so remember us. We'll pray for you, Chris. Hey, if you need to, Chris, send me an email and get a hold of me. I'll talk to you. I know how that stuff goes. And I don't have a problem trying to help. We'll definitely, y'all be praying for Chris. Chris Graham said pray for him. Top Chopper said, gotta go, guys. Y'all stay safe. Keep your 2 strokes in the power band. Thank you, buddy. Good seeing you. Have a good weekend. Flat white, no sugar. I see, I really like sugar and creamer in mine, but I don't need the sugar and the creamer in it. 85. There are people already praying for you, Chris. Just trying to think whether I had any other information that might help you. Get with me, Chris. Send me an email, and I'd like to talk to you. Send me an email, Chris, and get with me. Or if you're on Facebook, hit me on Facebook. That's right. Go to church at the time. Thanks to everyone for the prayers. Yeah, we'll keep you in our prayers, Chris. But send me an email, and I'll get with you. It's Jeremy Bell, Jereme Bell 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 11 at gmail.com. So JEREMEBELL 11 at gmail.com. Ryan Davison sent me a friend request. I'll click on that directly. Any info on a Craftsman D49 I just picked up? I'm not sure. I don't know about that one, Dave. I'd have to look it up. I was hurt racing last summer and in a wheelchair. Now paralyzed from stomach down, but still wrenching. That's right. That's all you can do, 2-stroke. You just got to keep working. It's been very hard times. Smiker's had trouble. You know, I can't say that I've had the same trouble as everybody, but I try to relate something to it and help you as much as I can. There's the email right there, Chris. Smiker's put it up there right under your comment. So if you don't think you can remember it, just scroll back to that comment and screenshot it, and then you'll have it. Y'all, we all have times. I ain't gonna say that everything's the best, everything's the worst. All I know is some of the worst times I've ever had in my life when they passed you and you look back and you see how it changed things. And sometimes, most times in my case, it was for the better, even though it didn't look better for a long time. And that's, I ain't saying it one way or the other. Just remember, it's just a battle sometimes, and you just have to stay in the fight. All right, Chris, I'll talk to you. We'll be praying for you. Pray hard. Go up there at the altar and pray hard. 25 years racing, never get hurt, finally caught up with me. It does sometimes. I hate that. I've been pretty lucky. I've been hurt a few times, but that's why I'm as bad shape as I'm in now. I've hit trees and stuff like that. That's right, Ryan. I mean, I do the best I can. Just a gearhead. Hey, fellas. Hey, buddy. How you doing? The worst thing I ever did was try to deal with everything on my own, swallow your pride, and ask others for some help. That's right. You can get an outside perspective sometimes, and it can change the whole outcome of what you're in. We're fixing to leave for church. Talk to you soon, everybody. Thanks, everyone. All right, Chris. Y'all be careful. Just a gearhead. It's not the dog in the fight, it's the fight in the dog, as everyone says. That's right. Doing well. That's good. Thumbs up, everybody. We're trying to get to 100. That's right. Chin up. Old school blue one with metal lines. It looks pretty cool. That's awesome. Peppy. Oh, look, we to 90 now. We done got 90 thumbs up, Jay. Are we Pepe or Pepsi today? Make sure I pick up the right bottle to drink out of. He said, I hooked the thumb up in there. There's Proteus. Sorry, y'all. Got the door open. Got a bunch of alky smoke in here from the alky saw we had running a little bit ago. Oh, mercy. Let's go, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for supporting the bellhopper. Thank you, Kenny. We appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, thank all y'all for supporting us. I mean, it really does help. It helps so much more than a lot of people imagine. And I try to do everything that I can do to help everybody. I do offer emotional support and counseling. Stuff, I can't do it for everybody. I can't. I try to, but I can't. If I can, though, I will. Even if it has to be small amounts, I talk to somebody and I will put you in contact with somebody else that can help you too. The old blue saw still kicking, huh? Yeah, we just had it running in here just to gearhead. I got the door open, letting the smoke out. I set it in front of the heater and let it get nice and hot. It cranks better when it's nice and hot. Oh, Aaron, what is a good Raker height to set the depth gauges? I cut all of mine on the softwood setting. Sometimes I take them just a little lower than the softwood setting, but I use the softwood setting on my gauge, even for hardwood. Sometimes I go just a little bit lower, Aaron, after I use the low gauge, then I'll hit them another lick or two without the gauge to lower them just a hair more. You just got to be careful. It depends on the wood you cut. You get them too low and it'll start jackhammering. It's just like all the time and it ain't no good. Chippy said time to put a glow plug in it. Smacker says 60,000. That's 600,000 smackers. You mean 0.060 60,000? Depending on the wood, that's right. Yeah, depends on the wood, what type of chain, how big the wood is, and how big the saw is. Today I'm Pepsi. Pepe drinks. Only Pepsi. Good to see you, Pepe. Depends on the gauge. I noticed there can be quite a variant between depths. There you go. Ain't a problem, Aaron. But that's most everything that I cut. I sharp I sharpen the chain and I file them to the softwood setting. There you go, Smackers. Smackers missed a zero in there a minute ago. He is 600 thousandths. That's why we're all on things like this, to help each other. There's not many people like yourself and Tin Man and Buck, and the support on these sites is just outstanding. I appreciate it. I try really hard. If I didn't have to do anything, I could offer more, but it's kind of, I have to do this and I have to do that. Well, like Buckin says, I don't have to, I choose to. But I choose to work to make money to support my family, because I kind of have to do that because I'm responsible for them. Some people can say this and that and the other, but I'm a caveman. Danny Shoot, what's up, buddy? Yeah, we might stay on a little longer because there's people coming on fresh. Y'all don't forget the thumbs up. There's people coming on fresh, and I'm not feeling bad right now, so we'll just stay for a little bit. Don't forget Tasman. He changed my life. That's awesome, Phil. My gauge is 63. I gave a couple more passes. If I can heal up, I'll be back to doing videos. That's right. Oh, what I was going to say is I have to make money and take care of my family because they are my responsibility. If you're a man and you have a wife and you had kids, then they are your responsibility, whether you believe in equality for men and women or whatnot. They're still yours because you took them and made them. So they're your responsibility to take care of. Well, that's the way I feel about it anyway. Mr. Ferris, how you doing, buddy? We're actually on a little bit later than normal because, yeah. 5 more to 100. There we go. We're going to stay on a little longer because I'm feeling pretty good. Everything's going well. Good to see you, Bellhopper. I was a little late because I have the winter time here, and I have forgotten that you have still the summertime. We're coming into winter now, Pepe. It's cool out. It's probably in the 40s now. Kenny's a good dude. That's right. It's about time, bud. There you go. We're up 94. There's Robert Hooven. Jay Ferris, it's good to see you. You do an incredible job, mate. I try to do the best I can. Yeah, family's first. There's been a time when I didn't put them first, but I put their needs before mine. They didn't always see it that way because I wasn't there a lot. Doing better now, needed sleep. That's right. Don't forget to turn the clocks back. Yeah, there was a time that I spent a lot of time away from my family. They needed money to live on, and I had to make that money. And it's just, you got to trade one thing for the other. Either I'm going to be there and we're going to be broke, or I'm going to be gone and we're going to have the money you won't spend. But back then, you couldn't have both. You either had me or you had the money. And unfortunately, a lot of times we had to have the money. How are those saw pants? But, you know, everybody's responsible for things they do, so that's why I tell people, keep up with the things. It's yours. You got to keep up with it. And there's probably some people that don't like that. Toward the next pizza night with the family. Thank you, Butler. Y'all, Butler just threw a super chat up there for the next pizza night. We'll try to do something. We might try to go have a pizza again next week one night. Oh, hold on. There, awesome, Kenny. Hello. JK seems to be my story. I crank better when I'm a good one. That's right. and my wife is good. We share responsibility going through a tough patch financially, but snow is coming, so extra money gonna come too. Well, that's what you're supposed to do, Chippy. I mean, I've heard people say that marriage is 50-50, and that's not true. Not at all. Marriage is 100% and 100% from both sides. Because if you're only doing half, she's only doing half, you're only getting all the majority of it done. That still leaves the other 50% you could be doing. Now, if you ask my wife, I'm not the best in the world at everything, because sometimes I just won't sit and watch TV. Then again, sometimes so does she. As long as we can sit and watch TV when we want to, we're doing pretty good, right? Tasman said, let's get them thumbs up. We're 6 away from having 100. There's one more. Be careful, she may trade you in. I don't think she will. We work together, extra money I split it between us and the kiddos for bills and things, so she can spoil herself. I give mine her money to be spoiled with, and yeah, 100% from both sides. We don't have all the money in the world. A lot of people think I'm rich. They think I'm monetarily rich, but I'm not. I might have $300 and some in the bank, maybe. But I still got a power bill I got to pay. When it comes to money, I'm not. Some people think I'm one of them closet millionaires, but I promise you I'm not. And you know your trade-in value, guys, down with age. There you go. But you're supporting an alcoholic. Yes, I am, Chippy. But that thing also makes money because it gets views on the channel, which makes us money. And I'm transitioning. Yeah, I'm 100 there. I tell everybody I'm working on my second million. They said, you already made $1 million? I said, no, I give up on the first one. I'm starting on the second. My son Colton says 2 more likes till 100. Tell him, Colton, we need two more thumbs up. Lost receipts, I'm stuck with her. There you go. I'm not rich either, but I'm very fortunate to do what I love for a living, and the money isn't too awful bad. That's right. My trade-in value is in the store. Kyle, what's up? Good to see you. Down views count 2, thanks. We're at 98. Tasman has a loving soul and kindness in his heart, just like you, Bellhopper. That's right. He's a good feller. Jamie Barkin Spider. Hello, Bellhopper. Hope you and family are well. Do you ever think I'll find a Mac 125? It depends on where you're at, Jamie, unless you're willing to pay some crazy shipping. They are hard to find, but we do appreciate that super chat. Y'all thank Jamie. He just threw a super chat up there. He's looking for a 125. Kyle gives a thumbs up. 99 plus 1 equals 100. We need one more. Money means nothing. Health is more important. Life is rougher than the cob and shorter than the kernel. That's right. Call it a mulligan. Try a new $1 million. That's right. Hey, from Fuguay. I can't never say that, Kyle. But Kyle's in North Carolina. We're all wealthy. We're able to come on here. We're still upright. That's right. Ryan says, I got one I'll sell. What are you wanting for it, Ryan? I too like one. Nobody can say it. From Seattle. There you go. I told my wife I make the money, she spends the money 50-50. There you go. I heard a preacher one time, he said, if you want to know what you're worth, He said, add up everything that life is giving you and then subtract everything that death can't take away, and that's how much you're worth. Y'all, I didn't mean to laugh because that's some serious stuff, but Larry just put a super chat up there and said, purchase candles in case the power gets clipped. Thank you, Larry. We appreciate that. Life's a garden. Dig it. Joseph Dirt. There you go. Oh, mercy. Ryan gave you 10. Heat the shop first. Shop's warm. I got the door open. And the heater's on. Life's all about sacrifice. You have to do the right thing. That's right, JK. Then I'm a millionaire. Y'all, life is serious. The best thing to do sometimes is laugh. No matter how bad it seems. Sometimes things happen. What can you do? You can't do nothing but just get on it and go with it. That's all you can do. Tinkering helps. It does. A lot of times when my body is 10 cents, a lot of times if I have something bothering me, I like to work. Or I like to weld. A lot of times if something really heavy is bothering me, then I like to weld because I can get in my helmet and be by myself. Hard times are a lot like hardwood. You get through it one chip at a time. That's right. Larry said sell your body hopper. You folks making me depressed. I'm getting Oreos. We're having a good time, Chippy. We ain't getting depressed. Well, 100%. It's a nice zone. That's right. I'd love a SP-125, but here in the UK, I don't think I'd ever find one. I'm lucky I found a Pro Mac 55 and the 1010 I've got. Old McCullochs are very scarce here. They got some stuff over there. Mike, a feller sent me some pictures of it. It looks just like a Mac, but it's orange, but I can't remember who made it. If it goes by weight, I'm rich. There you go. Are we at 100, Jay? Jay says we're at 100. Ryan said we hit 100. I'm going to get me a Hopper Whopper at BK, Larry said. Oh, mercy. Mine's still showing 99, but everybody's saying we hit 100. Oh, mercy. Montgomery Ward is the orange McCulloch. I know that, but they got some stuff over in the UK and England, and it looks like the old 10 series. And the fella sent me some pictures, but I can't remember what it was. They went to a wedding. Well, Boo's over at Poppy's, and Mama and the baby went to a wedding at the church. Skip the Whopper and get the Bacon King. There you go. If it was based on caring for people, I'm rich. It is based on caring for people, Smackers. That's what makes us so rich. Mike said 100, keep them coming. Weird mind saying 94. Church don't start till 7, though. Thought it was time to leave. It's 7:14 now here. I don't know where you're at, Chris. Welcome back, Chris. Shane. Hey, Shane, I've been wanting to talk to you, buddy. Shane just put a super chat up there. Y'all thank him. Yeah, Chippy, I'm mainly going for 2 fat-free sugar Oreos headed out later. See you, just gearhead. Got 101. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Shane. I will have to do some research. See if I can find... Yeah, get with me, Mike. We need to change numbers so we can text each other. I'm filthy rich in. That's right. What's up, Shane? Hey, I needed to ask you something, Shane. Got a muffler cover built for a few steel saws. Been over a year since I really sat down and did some welding. Felt good, but still torque on the body. That's right. I know, Jay. Chris, preacher of our attack. Go welcome. Shane, that carburetor in the box with the 176. Yes, I have WhatsApp, Mike. This carburetor, am I supposed to be putting it on the 176 or can I use it for something? I didn't know whether I was supposed to be using it on the 176 or what. I see the top's loose on it. I haven't got into the 160 because this will fit on Buchan's S550, and if I can get this thing straightened out, then we can get that S550 running for Buchan. The yellow Oreos, yeah, they're good. Okay, I can use it. I feel like the luckiest man in the world to have what I've been blessed with, not to mention we have 13 years in this. So I'm just going to depend on God to help us. I know He's the man for the job. That's true, Chris. But don't forget this. Sometimes He wants you to put work in too. Now I'm gonna ask you something, Chris. Have you ever seen the movie Fireproof? Or I could add you on Facebook. Yeah, add me on Facebook, Mike. Okay. Yeah, give it to Buck and tell him Merry Christmas. All right. I got to check out my little pile. That's right. Chris, I don't know your situation, so please do not take this the wrong way. There's a movie called Fireproof, and it has, I can't remember the actor's name now. He played on one of them 90s sitcoms, and it's a really good movie, and it's a man having trouble in his marriage. He was having some issues which caused his wife not to like him very much anymore, and it's a really good movie. Kirk Cameron, that's it. Thank you, Michael. Kirk Cameron's in it. But his daddy gives him a book and tells him he's got to work through it. And it really helps him. And it could help you. Now, if you get the movie and watch it, I'm not saying that what he's doing is the same thing as what you're doing. I'm just saying that it's a good movie on how to help somebody if you have a partner who is kind of stepped away from your relationship. Especially if you're the cause of it. Now, I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying that's what the movie's about. But it could possibly help you with her. And get an idea of what's going on. But it's called Fireproof. I think they got it on Amazon, and they probably got it through Amazon Prime. You could probably get it direct. As a matter of fact, if I could probably get somebody to order it and send it to you if you need it. If not, I could probably order it and send it to you. It come through, Mike. I'll click it when we get off here. 3 weeks past my due date. Follow your heart. That's right. Yeah, look it up. It's called Fireproof. And there's I think there were 16 lessons that he had to go through. That's right. Get your drive and move forward. Surprised I've not ever seen my dad like exercise. No worries about. PM the address. Larry Grimm says if you PM him your address, he'll buy it and send it to you, Chris. Take the offer. It comes with a blessing. I promise. till they get high. We be getting some work done on here tonight. We'll help some people out. Y'all, I like helping people by building things, but I like helping people in their personal life too, if I possibly can. If you've got it, Chris, watch it again. Watch it by yourself and watch it closely and take notes. Because I can tell you from experiences that I've had that some of that stuff on there, it doesn't matter what you put in the X mark, because there could be anything in the X mark. It's like doing algebra. There's all kind of stuff that can cause the issues, and there's all kind of things to help straighten them issues out. And working through it sometimes is a hard thing, and sometimes whenever you're trying to work something, you're going to get hit even worse than you were when you were just letting it pass. You know, it's like the more work you try to do for the Lord, the more the devil attacks you. So just remember that too. I know he gets on me sometimes real hard. Mama Taz, howdy. How you doing? Anyone happen to know the rod length of a Husky 61, 266, or 162, and so on from that platform? I don't. I'd have to look. Band from Glad. Hi from Vancouver Island, Bellhopper. Mama Bucking here. Just saying hi. Hello, sweetheart. How are you doing? It's good to see you on here. Y'all, Mama Bucking's on here. Y'all say hello to her. Her name there's Band from Glad. It's good to see you, dear. Just Daniels is awesome. Great channel. It's not the length that I run heavy equipment. Yeah. Yeah. I have been going through bad time. But God put people on my path to guide me true. That's right. Mama Taz and Mama Bucking on here at the same time. Look at that. Y'all, we're cooking tonight. I'm about to lose my voice, but we're cooking. Ain't no problem, Phenom. I just share everything that I've been through, and that's the best I can do. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate that, buddy. He said he's seen it, Larry, and he may have it, so hold up a minute. Bucking a blackjack tree, look down and wonder what all the red wasp chips and red wasp has a great channel. Mr. Daniels has a great channel. Mr. Liggett, we're the first, second subs on my channel. Thank you again, Mr. Daniels. Wayne Go said, hello, Mama Bucking. Can't remember who needed it. It was Chris Graham. Oh, mercy. Jamie Barkenspider. England mate may find one at Buckenstock. Thank you, buddy. Jamie Barkenspider just sent a super chat, y'all. Said may find him a mic at Buckenstock. Love y'all and can hardly wait for the next gathering. Me too. I'm so daggum aggravated today ain't let us have our get together. And we need to do that. And Chris, still get at me, buddy, and I'll tell you some things. I'll tell you some things that open your eyes and open your ears. I don't know a whole lot, but what I do know is true. Well, maybe I do know a whole lot, but I'm not one to brag. I don't want that to sound like I'm bragging, because I don't like that. Okie dokie, I'll order it tonight. No judgment if we have a family member in need. Thank you, Larry. It's a really good movie. It's a really good movie. I've actually watched it several times myself. I'm glad you stayed longer, Hopper. God at work. Try to get where he puts me. It's where I want to be. Michael said, are you coming to the next Bucking Stock, Mama? Mama Bucking? She watched it too. We're still live, Basker. There's high water. I'm losing my voice, but we're still here. We're doing some work. We're putting in some work. Y'all don't forget them thumbs up. We're only at 102. But you see what happens if 50% of his work towards it. And when he's all in, that's right. Sometimes you got to put 150% in. Especially sometimes. Y'all, my voice is about gone. Saw Barbecue is going to be on again next October. Which movie? We was talking about Fireproof, Basco, with Kirk Cameron in it. Deep prayer, start every day with it. Give thanks that you are receiving the miracle you need. Thank you, Phenom. We appreciate that, buddy. I think I'm about to go back to work. Glad to spend some time with y'all. Where you at, JK? It's nighttime. It's time to rest. I feel like you said that the harder I pray, the better things. The harder the devil fights, and I can tell he is fighting her. He knows our weakness and will use it against us. That's 100% true. But there is one that's greater. Just remember that. There's one that's greater. See you, JK. Don't be expecting overtime, Hopper. You're at 2.5 hours. We're still alive, Brian. Oh, yeah, great movie. We've been watching Ozark. Yes, sir. Well, now it's time to leave. She says so. I guess I'll talk to you later. Thanks again to everyone. See you, Chris. Get up our doctor and pray hard tonight if you get a chance. Just pray for his will. I went to take a shower in Chile, and man, I must be missing a good live feed. We just stayed on a little longer, Brian, because everybody was coming in. And a lot of these people don't get to see us because we get off by the time they're coming in. And I'm feeling pretty good, so I decided to stay a little bit longer. Rest or sleep in prayer. You must take care of yourself because everyone depends on you. Just remember, we all love you. That's right. Hopper getting overtime. Hello, the old days. Cracked Flywheel is a good. Yeah, the movie Flywheel. There's several good ones. I've got all of them from the Kendrick brothers. Y'all, if you need inspiration, look up the Kendrick brothers. They have a lot of really good, inspirational, Christ-centered videos, and they are amazing to watch. There's one that's hard to watch. Chandler is the reason I met so many great people laying in the hospital bed. I watched your videos to help pass days go. A lot of other great channels. That's right. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that, buddy. We are glad to help. I promise. Have a blessed Sabbath, Bellhopper. Thank you, Highwater. Hey, I'm watching Ozark. I don't have Ozark yet, I don't think. I know, Jamie, finding them is hard to work. It's hard work. We love you, Jay. You're the man. That's right. Brian, he's a union worker, wants to file a grievance. Yeah, we got 100 likes. It's on Netflix. Oh. Uh-oh. Papa's in trouble. Indiana Doug, what's up, buddy? I gotta get me a drink of water, y'all. Look. I'm getting all stuffy and losing my voice, and my elbow's getting sore. Sitting on this metal table. That's right, Phantom. Surround yourself with people. Forgiveness prayers will work miracles. That's right. I got a nice cold beer. It's the Alka-Seltz. Well, I got the door open. It's pretty much cleared out. Just after I talk for an hour or so, my voice kind of starts breaking down. And that's kind of, I'm assuming the boss isn't home because you're hanging out past your allowed time. Yeah, I'm getting a little hoarse. That's a pony, right? I've beer searched for years and haven't had no luck. Oh, mercy. We did get to 104 thumbs up. Sure enough. Oh, mercy, y'all. We having a good time. I probably ought to not be talking too awful much. I'm going to have to save some voice for tomorrow. We got some singing tomorrow. We got a memorial tomorrow at 2 o'clock at the church. One of our long-founding members passed away yesterday. Or day before yesterday, and they're having a thing tomorrow. And the choir's going to sing for him at 2 o'clock. And as y'all know, if y'all watch the live feeds on the YouTube channel, I'm a member of the choir at my church, and I like to sing. And the preacher always said, sing to the letter, or open up and let her fly. Oh, mercy. That's right, Smackers. It's been going good. What projects do you have up and coming, Hopper? Well, like I said earlier, Mike, I showed a little snippet. This is a 372 piston. And this is the piston on the project that we got coming up. This piston underneath. This is a 372 piston, and this is the piston going in our next build. The next build that we're going to show. Just a little hint. Cold equals no bugs. Yeah, no bugs now. But if you go with him, with all of it, he will take it. Sorry to hear this, Hopper. Well, he been down for a while, and he started deteriorating, and he went on. And I mean, for his family, I know they're all going to be sad, but we're happy for him at the same time. That's right. That's right. Larry said he's going to send me an S10 steel to do, and send it with a pony. Mort said, be well, Hopper. I'm there, Bellhopper. Thank you, Mort. And buffering, that don't surprise me none. Smacker said he wants 372 with that in. Yeah, Mike, I'll send out, in the morning when we go to church, I'll send out a live feed on Facebook in the Hopper Nation. So people can watch our Sunday morning service. I'm out, friends. Have a good night. All right, Ryan, I'll see you later, buddy. I'll talk to you. You'll be proud of me, Jeremy. I finally got a 372, really clean 372 XPG. My hands will be warm. That's awesome, Indiana. Indiana Doug got him a nice saw. Have a good night, Ryan. Oh, mercy. Yes, Shane, it won't be too much longer. We'll be getting into yours. I got a couple other things I got to get. But we're getting there. TSL Swamper. Hopefully you and your family are doing good tonight. Thank you, buddy. We are. I don't know if they're back from the church yet or not, but they went to a wedding. See you, Ron. Sounds good, buddy. I try to watch a lot. That's right. Good night. See you. Oh, mercy. We are at the 2 hour and 40 mark. And I just about can't talk anymore. Hopper Nation, that's right. Don't forget about the Hopper Nation on Facebook if you ain't seen it. It's just called Hopper Nation on Facebook. You come click on it. I think there's a picture of me and the buggy and some chainsaws, I think. I think that's what it is. I don't remember. Think you need a coffee break, Hopper? Yeah, it's getting feel that way. I was going to have some coffee last night and all my coffee was gone. So I've got to go get some more because I've run out. That's right, Shane. It's all good, ain't it? Ain't no problem, Produce. I appreciate y'all more than y'all will ever know. And all of y'all are on my prayer list, and I pray for you. Lord Mark, what in the world, buddy? Just got a break from work a few minutes. We've been on for an extra 40 minutes, Lord Mark. I've almost lost my voice completely. We always have a tub or two on the shelf. Yeah, I run out. I ain't going to swear there ain't none in there. I just don't know where it's at. Some good meme pictures. Get going, buddy. Take care of the family. God bless all. Yeah. It's going to work fine, Mad Dog. We waiting on the wheel bearing to come in so we can get it put together. Almost 7,000 subs on the channel. That's right. We're getting there. That's right, Lord Mark. I'm running on empty. Thank you, Pepe. I appreciate y'all coming. I'm going to try to do some where we start a little early some, stay a little late some. I might try to change things up a little during the winter. We'll see how people's time frame goes. Because I know I got people in other countries that have a hard time catching the live feed from when it is, for when it is. So I'm going to try to do a little something more or less. And we might even do something like cut the five feed to like an hour and a half and do a 30-minute live sometime in the morning and then sometime 30-minute later at night. But y'all, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna have to go rest my voice. It's getting hard for me to talk. I'm trying to force it. He's not hurting anymore, right? That's right. I will try to message some of y'all. We can shoot the breeze a little bit. Saturday nights are finicky. That's right, Lord Mark. We appreciate you, buddy. You have a good night, sir. Take care. I'll put a smile on some faces. That's right, Butler. Thank you. Mama Taz, take care, dear. Stephen Letts is live now. So y'all go over and look at Stephen Letts' channel. Go watch his live feed. Tell him hi. If you hadn't seen it, go over and see him for a little while and talk to him. He's a good fella. See you next week, Larry. Have a good night, TSL. Mad Dog, see you. Have a good weekend. Chippy gotta go, folks, kiddos. 0:38 a.m. All right, Peppy, have a good night. Good night, Andrew, Sean, Wango, Proteus. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Go check Stephen Letts' live feed out. Tell him I said hello. I might try to drop in and look for a minute, but I probably won't comment because I've got a lot of people to talk to. Y'all have a good day. Stay safe out there. We love y'all. We keep praying for you. You're all on the prayer list. Keep us in your prayers. We appreciate y'all. God bless. Bell Hopper out. Thank you, Phantom. We love you, buddy.